Hey guys, Francesco here, and in today's video we will be calculating the acceleration of a 0 to 60 mile per hour run we did in our Jeep Trackhawk. The Jeep Trackhawk is an SUV that has 707 horsepower and a supercharged engine, which is insane. The truck's fastest 0 to 60 mile per hour run is 3.2 seconds, which is crazy. It's one of the fastest SUVs. Unfortunately, there were some wet conditions on the day we did this, so we couldn't push her all the way to the max. However, we did still get a decent time. Before we calculate the problem, let's take a look at the clips from our run. Alright guys, so this is our problem here. We need to find the acceleration of the car from rest to 60 miles per hour in 8.15 seconds. So we start off with acceleration. We're going to find the acceleration. Now the formula to find this is velocity divided by time. As you can see here, there's two parts to velocity. There's final velocity and initial velocity. Now, what is final and initial velocity? Well, basically the final velocity is the velocity or speed that we end at, which in this case is 60 miles per hour. We stop at 60 miles per hour. That's when we stop calculating. And the initial velocity in this case is going to be 0 because we're starting from rest. Every time you're starting from rest, I mean you're starting from 0 because you're stopped. And then we go to 60. So we're going to put these two numbers that we know into the formula. So we got 60 miles per hour minus 0, right? And then divided by time. But here's the thing, 60 miles per hour, miles and hours, that does not go, those are not compatible units with finding acceleration. Compatible units you need are meters per second. So in order to convert 60 miles per hour to meters per second, we have to do this next step. So we have 60 miles per hour. Now basically what we have to do is we're going to take a mile and we have to convert miles to kilometers. 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. We're going to put that there. Then we're going to convert kilometers to meters. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. And then we are going to convert hours to seconds. 1 hour is equal to 3,600 seconds. Now you can see miles crossed out because it's doubled. There's two of them, so we're going to cross both those out. Hour is also doubled. It's over here. We're going to cross that out. Kilometers here and here. So we're going to cross both of those out. So we're left with meters and seconds. Those are the last two we're left with, which is good. So now we're going to take 60. We're going to take these four numbers. The last one is going to be dividing, as you can see over here. 60 times 1.61 times 1,000 divided by 3,600. Now you're going to do this, and that's equal to 26.8 meters per second, as you can see, 26.8 meters per second. So 60 miles per hour is equivalent to 26.8 meters per second. So we're going to replace that. We're going to replace 60 miles per hour with 26.8 meters per second. So now we have that minus 0 divided by 8.15, and that minus 0 is still the same, 26.8 divided by 8.15 seconds, and the rate our car is accelerating at is 3.3 meters per second squared. And that's how you solve the problem. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you learned something new, and hope I get 100 on this project. Thank you.